Of course, when we are talking about deploying loads of renewable energy, this will require land, regulation, everything around, of course. But there is something that we need to pay attention is also our ecosystem and what is our impact in the biodiversity. Today, most of the discussions that we had, either today and we can see up to now, are around decarbonization. How do we reduce carbon emission? But what about biodiversity? Because there's a huge impact on that. And for instance, what we look for, it's not only a decarbonization of the electron that we own, but a regeneration of this electron. So on top of producing renewable energy, we should have a positive impact also in the space that we are taking. Not on rooftops, it's a different topic, but on large scale, that what we need, large deployment, this needs to be taken into consideration. And for instance, focusing on soils. Why soils? Because they have the potential, this potential to aggregate this carbon and to treat it. But it's a fact also we have more than 70% and growing the number of the soils being degraded. So their capacity to take this carbon is much more reduced. And there are plans, there are ways to do through renewable energy projects to the power plants, not only thinking about finding a land, plant some PV panels and produce electron, but also considering what we have about. And the idea is to, and the difficulty is that there is not a value today that we can allocate on how we can contribute to this regeneration of soils and capacity of carbon. Something that on which, on our side, we think a lot, we try to bring, and at least what we can do is commit to invest on that. That will certainly bring something. It's not a straightforward, but it's a fact. And again, we have lots of discussions about scientific database or data-driven choices that we have to do in the future, and this is one of them.